Have you ever felt like a candle, slowly consuming your own wick just to light a room that belongs to someone else? You give them warmth, but the wax that drips down is your own pain. You smile while your heart is weeping. You say, "It's fine," when everything inside you is actually breaking into 1,000 pieces. That mask, it seems to have fused with your own skin. We call it kindness, but deep in the shadows of your soul, you know it is a golden trap called being a nice guy. You fear conflict more than death itself. You would rather endure injustice than see a single frown on the face of another person. But what is the cost of pleasing everyone? It is the slow disappearance of your own self. You become a ghost in your own life. When you cannot say no, your yes loses all its value. It becomes a meaningless echo in an abandoned library. Welcome to the still mind, a small rest stop for your soul. Today, we will not talk about how to be better. We will learn to be truer. Let us cut the silk strings that bind you. Chapter 1. Kindness or cowardice? There is a painful truth that few dare to admit. Many who call themselves nice are actually people who simply lack the capacity for aggression. You did not choose to be gentle. You are merely imprisoned by a paralyzing fear of being rejected. You are nice because you do not dare to be anything else. Carl Jung called this the shadow. It is the basement where you lock away your anger, your desires, and your stubbornness, just to trade them for a smile of approval from the outside world. From behind that heavy door, the darkness is screaming. It is tired of being ignored. It is angry because you have denied its very existence. But did you know? A truly kind person is someone who is capable of being dangerous, but chooses to restrain it. A sleeping lion is still a lion. You, however, are just borrowing a fake peace by disarming yourself. You break your own sword before the battle and call it peace. When you meet every demand, you are not loving others. You are quote-unquote buying safety for yourself. It is an underground transaction where you trade your self-respect for temporary quiet. And this is why others often do not respect the nice guy, because deep down they sense the dishonesty. They do not see a person. They only see a desperate effort to be liked. Suppressed anger never truly disappears. It only transforms into a hidden, toxic bitterness that poisons your spirit from within. You become a fake saint with exhausted eyes. You are building a heaven for others on the burning foundation of your own personal hell. How long has it been since you actually knew what you wanted, rather than just saying, "Whatever's fine with you"? Toxic kindness is a debt that you will never be able to pay off. Every time you say yes while your heart says no, you borrow a little more from your own future peace. Look directly into the mirror of truth. Is your kindness a gift, or is it a rope that you have slowly tightened around your own neck? Chapter 2. The Power of the Refusal. The Stoic philosophers taught us that you cannot be a harbor for every ship. If you try to save everyone from the storm, you will be the one who sinks. Learn to draw a boundary, not with anger, but with clarity. This boundary is not to lock others out, but to protect the sacred temple within you. Marcus Aurelius once reminded himself, What is not good for the hive cannot be good for the bee. Every time you say yes to something you don't want, you are betraying your own nature. Ask yourself, what do you fear most when saying no? Fear they will be disappointed? Fear they will stop loving you? Stoicism teaches that the opinion of others is something you cannot control. Trying to control it is madness. Respect is built on the foundation of consistency, never on the shaky ground of constant compliance. A person who dares to say no is a person of value, because their yes then carries the weight of an oath. When you refuse an inappropriate request, you are giving that person a profound gift, the truth. You are teaching them how to treat you, and more importantly, you are teaching yourself how to live with self-esteem. Think of your inner world as a fortress. You are the keeper of the gates. No one has the right to enter without your permission. True kindness begins with being kind to your own soul first. Do not fear making others sad. Their sadness is their own lesson to learn. It is not your burden to carry. You were not born to please the whole world. You were born to master yourself. Freedom is not doing what you want. Freedom is not having to do what you don't want. And that power lies within two short, simple words: no, thank you. Every honest refusal is a brick you lay down in the wall of your character. This wall defines who you are and where the world must stop. Without a boundary, you are not a person. You are merely a puddle on the floor for others to walk over without a thought. Choose the terrifying path of freedom over the comfortable cage of false and shallow acceptance, because only in freedom do you truly live. Chapter 3. Living true instead of living nice. To heal the curse of the nice guy, we do not need to become a villain. We only need to learn to return to the simple authenticity of our own being. Practice 1. The small refusals. Do not try to change your whole life in one day. Start with the smallest things. An invitation for coffee when you are tired. A request for help when you are busy. Try saying, "Thank you, but today I need time for myself." Observe the feeling of guilt rising in your heart. Do not chase it away. Watch it like watching a stranger visit and then leave. It is just an old habit trying to hold you back. Practice 2. Enduring the discomfort of others. When you say no, people might be sad or angry. That is normal. You do not have the duty to fix their emotions. Learn to stand firm in their silence. Do not rush to explain. Do not rush to apologize. That silence is where your self-respect begins to rebuild. Practice 3. The empty cup. You cannot pour water for others when your own cup is dry. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. It is the most basic form of kindness. Give yourself useless periods of time. Walk, read, or simply sit in silence. When you are full inside, the kindness you give is genuine rather than a forced obligation. Practice 4. Speaking truth instead of beauty. Next time you are asked for an opinion, instead of saying what they want to hear, say what you truly think with a calm and respectful attitude. Truth may offend for a moment, but it builds sustainable relationships in the long run. Those who truly love you will stay for the real you, not for the mask you wear. Remember, you do not owe anyone a fake smile. You owe yourself a life of freedom. Stop trying to be the good child everyone expects. Start being the authentic adult your spirit demands. The path of truth is narrow,
but it is the only one that leads to peace. Reconciling with the darkness within is the only way to find the light of true, unshakable strength. When you stop seeking approval from the outside, you will find acceptance from within, and that is the only thing that truly matters.
When you finally dare to be disliked, you have finally found the gateway to being truly free. The nice guy is an exhausting role. The authentic person is a peaceful journey. The choice always lies in your hands, starting from this very breath. Do not fear the darkness within you. Invite it into the light, embrace it, and let it become a part of the strength you possess. A truly kind person is not someone who never says no. It is someone who says no with a heart full of respect for both themselves and others. Thank you for having the courage to look deeply into yourself today. Peace always awaits at the end of the path of truth. When you stop seeking approval, you will find acceptance, and that is the only thing that truly matters. Go home now. The house of truth is always open, where the burden of performance has been left behind on the long road. There, you are always loved for exactly who you are, even if you are no one. This peace, it has always belonged to you. I am the still mind. Thank you for spending this moment of silence with me.